Welcome to our webinar, Scanning Various Targets. Today we'll experiment on two different kinds of targets. The first one is a remote-controlled drone. The second one is a metal plate which my colleague Andre will position in and outside the radar beam. What you see here is our overview scope. Our focus will be on the bottom right scope, which is the B scope. This B scope will show the targets that we will analyze now. We set our antenna into a pivoting mode between 90 and 120 degrees, meaning that the beam of the antenna will only capture objects or humans, as you just see here, which move within that angle of 30 degrees. Our first experiment will be on a drone. We'll save our recording. We do raw data recording, meaning that the raw data is captured and can be played back in our scopes asynchronously, meaning that we can do all the experiments in that stored recorded files just as we would do it in real life. You see the drone moving here. It's perfectly safe to do that indoors. As well, it's perfectly safe to operate with our little low power radar, which is in fact working with a power which is comparable to 1/50th of the power of a mobile phone, so no problem. You see Eric is trying to position the drone in the pivoting angle of the antenna. Yeah, now it happens. And you can see in the B scope that whenever the beam is passing the drone, it is displayed on the B scope. I consider it important to work with any kind of targets that is real life situation, meaning if you move the target out of the antenna beam, it will disappear like in reality. So we are no advocates of things like target tables or rails which position the targets in front of the antenna. That's not real life. This, what you see here, this is how we should practice it. Yeah, you see the beams, you see the of it displayed. Now Andre is joining in with a metal plate, which of course has a big cross section. He's moving around with it, and the antenna should be able to capture this as well. Eric is setting the distance to a short distance, up to 4 meters. Now the beam should capture him. Yes, you see there? Yeah. The cross-section is appearing big, of course, because of the low range that we have preset in the scope. Andre is placed on the left side of the beam, which is clear as we see that the radar is opposite of the camera. So, of course, we see here the mirrored impression of what the radar sees. So, it was a little introduction into the SkyRadar measurement of drones. I hope you liked it. I hope you stay tuned.